Hello and welcome to my review on SpeedTrader. Now, SpeedTrader is a US-based brokerage, and this is going to be for stocks and options based on the New York exchanges. It's a US broker, so all of the usual US restrictions apply. For example, minimum day trade pattern rule is $25,000 of liquidity needs to be in your account. Their minimum to open is $30,000. That keeps you liquid enough for those open and closing of day trades. And as the name would imply, most of what you're going to gain here is going to be speed. The educational department, there is a blog, there's a short list, there's some trade ideas and stuff, but it's relatively thin. So you click on trade ideas, and it will take you to the subscription for trade ideas. Whether or not it's worth it, it really comes down to what it is you're looking for. The first thing that I would say about this broker is if you're a new trader, this isn't going to be the place for you because the high barrier to entry, the speed, the platforms, just the platforms themselves might be a bit much for the newer trader. Their SpeedTrader Pro, which is their flagship platform, pretty advanced. It's got level 2, which is crucial, real-time stock charting, advanced order types. Again, this is one of those things where newer traders could get in over their heads because there's so many different order types that you can do. There are other platforms. There's Active Web, which is basically the same thing, but it's online, level 1, no level 2 data. And then there's mobile trading. This is going to be, it's functional, but it's a little bit more basic due to the limitations of the mobile platform itself on the mobile OS. It's not really a judgment on the software. It's just the limitations of trading mobily. There is Tycon, or it's a third-party software. This is much more professional. This is much more expensive. This is definitely something that if you are a massive day trader and you do a lot of volume, this might be for you. You can see that the quotes and the charting packages, this is definitely more about speed. Now, the thing about SpeedTrader is they are based in Carmel, New York, right around the corner from the city, and they have institutional and retail clients. So with that being said, they definitely can handle your orders. Per trade pricing available at $2.95 a trade, or as low as, and like with most of these brokers, it's going to have to do with volume. Per share is as little as a quarter of a cent if you do enough volume. And then options, 30 cents per contract. So the per share pricing, you can see, you can click on this, and it goes from a quarter of a cent to 44 1/100th of a cent. And then here in the pricing per trade, if you do more than 500 trades a month, it's $2.95, etc. And then, of course, options go up to 40 cents a side. Still pretty cheap, pretty straightforward. Software fees, like I said, the software fees can be waived if you do enough volume, but pretty reasonable, especially with a $30,000+ account. You can see 104 for the Pro Level 2 data on SpeedTrader Pro. Active Web is only 25. You can get some extras here and there, like optional data feeds. So, for example, pink sheets, NASDAQ, those type of things. Total view. This pink sheets, mobile access, and then over here the same thing with just the level 1 data feed. So you can kind of customize your info and your data feed for how quickly you're going to trade. It's pretty straightforward, broker. There isn't any type of markup or anything like that. It's direct access. They just simply charge you the commission. Of course, they are regulated by FINRA and SPIC, so your regulatory is going to be very strict, and your funds, of course, will be protected. If you are a day trader and you have the right size account, this is one of those brokerages that can really serve all of your needs. It's a huge player in the retail space, but again, you have to have the right size account. If you do, this is definitely some place that you may be looking to do some stock and options trading at.